Here he is. He moved over here now. Likes hopping from one limb to the next. You can see that little white chevron on his wing. The guy's leg all stretched out and relaxed. And a happy camper here. And he looks down there at the canal. A constant eye out for food. Well, he's kind of looking over his back now and just keep an eye on the whole thing here. He hunts this canal. He's been here for a couple of weeks now, so we've been keeping a close eye on him. Oh, good profile there. Look at that, would you? We have beautiful sky today, just crystal clear. Oh yeah, looks like, oh yeah, he's getting ready to do something here. There he goes. He saw something. Oh yeah, he flew over here now. Got some really good lighting on him now. Look at the colors. Sun is coming in absolutely perfect. A red-shouldered hawk. We've been checking him out. Oh yeah. He's just checking his little field below him, and he's decided that he's going to come over here and hunt. They just flew over here, and it's better lighting for us. Now you can really see the stripes on his tail, all the great markings on the back of his wings, and the coloring on his head. Look how intent he's looking. Oh yeah, he's at the perfect spot for hunting here. And the chest feathers, look at that. He's going to preen up a little bit. How great is that? We found our red-shouldered hawk again. Oh yeah, look at that tail. He's going to preen. Look. We're always excited when we get to see that. He's really showing his stuff. Look how yellow those legs are. What a magnificent bird. How lucky is that? Come down, sunshine like this, and get him all preening up, showing his tail and all his markings, scratching up. Oh yeah. What a wonderful bird. He's going to settle down now. He's looking around here for something to catch. Look at him look. Oh yeah. He's checking everything that moves in that little field right below him. Oh, he turned around here now. Oh yeah. He's going to preen up from this direction and show us his breast feathers now. How lucky is that? Look how yellow those feet are. He's scratching his head a little bit. My goodness. We certainly like this. Now he's going to get down there and do the breast feathers. You can see a little white on his head too when he gets a certain direction there. Now, we really like those markings on the wings and the tail. And you get him preening up. My goodness. Well, we're certainly glad we came down here. Oh yeah, he's showing off now a little bit. Watching everything. He's a good looking bird. He looked kind of straight at me and just kind of looking around, making sure nothing's a threat. He's just weathering out, sunning himself. Good feed and looking straight down here now. Now he's looking up again. So he sees that Cooper fly over and he wants to keep a sharp eye on that. He don't want to be surprised. Oh, there's a few reds in the area. And this particular spot where he is today is actually a red-tailed spot. Oh, look at that. He's going to stretch out now. Check this out. Look at that. See how long those wings are on that foot? Oh, yeah. See, he's feeling good. He's stretching, getting all squared away. Well, he had a good feed, so he's just kind of resting. Well, that's good for him to do that. Give us a little show there, looking down. He's kind of going to scratch up. Look at him scratch his face now. What a good-looking guy. We like it when they show off like this, I'll tell you. He got his foot up there. He's going to clean up his talons a little bit. Oh, yeah. You can tell by his crop now again, he's just really full. We're going to stretch the other way. Look at that, would you? Gee whiz. He's kind of a little camera ham here, isn't he? We like that. When it shows off like that, that's good. Look at that sunlight coming in. Oh yeah, there you go. He's stretching that foot out now. You can see the feathers on his talons still, so whatever it was, he got some kind of a bird today for his lunch. Oh yeah. Well, we're glad we came through here today. And again, we're right along that Springbrook Creek Canal and at the other end of the boardwalk. Opposite end of the tank farm, and that's where he's at. He's down here. He caught something to eat, and he's just thoroughly enjoying it. Sunning himself, wiggling back and forth, adjusting his crop now. He's at his stretch. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm admiring that feather pattern on his chest. That's really a tight pattern, typical for the juvenile Peel's peregrine. And there he's adjusting that crop again. He's got so full he doesn't know quite what to do. Trying to get comfortable. Yeah, he's a great bird. We like it when he stretches and preens like that. So there he is. He's readjusting it. He looks pretty content. All right. Well, it looks like a good day for peregrine falcons. Here's an adult preening up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Look at that blue sky we got today. We're all excited about finding this one. Only about a block from the other one that's hanging out on the Phillips 66 tank farm. Also saw a Cooper hawk today. Oh yeah, look at this one preening up. Got her foot up there, nice color. It's a great day. We got beautiful blue sky today and we're finding the birds. Oh yeah, got preened up, got the leg out, just pretty relaxed. Well, it was kind of a really foggy morning and the birds were just kind of drying off, warming up, and now they're enjoying that intense sunshine and feeling that wonderful warmth of the sun and getting them feathers all preened up. We like coming down here. We call this the bird block. It's a wildlife area, wetland. We got ducks and starlings and everything a bird of prey would want. Every kind of food there is. And we get a chance to make good videos of them. Like I said, we're almost just a little about a block away from the tank farm, and there's several birds of prey around here today. We're lucky to find this peregrine in the tree here. This one's an adult, you can tell by the feathers. Good, healthy looking bird, nice and yellow around the eyes and the cere and the feet. Obviously getting all the vitamins and nutrients it needs, so. Alright, the Merlin flew over here now. Digesting his little bird there. Looking around, seeing what's going on. His friend the kestrel's over in the other tree. You can see the wind picking up, blowing his feathers up a little bit. He's hanging on. Look how big his feet is. See, that's for catching birds. There he fans his tail and stretches. Look at that. Now you can see how handsome he is. What a beautiful stretch. Now that's some kind of posing, I'll tell you that. We like that. Yeah, he's going to preen up. He's had a good second. Oh, there's the kingfisher I can hear. He just kind of flinched a little bit. Look how healthy his feet are. Nice and yellow. My goodness. Yeah, I can hear the kingfishers flying by and also see the... I'll back off a little bit here. And the kingfisher is in the tree with him now. You can see that. So there we go. They're kind of hanging out together a little bit. He's just looking around. Well, looks like he might decide to preen up a little bit. It's a good spot right next to the Boeing Aerospace Pond here in Kent, Washington. We get a lot of birds here. It's actually in a pretty good spot. He twitches his tail a little bit there, and oh yeah, he's getting them feathers all cleaned up. We'll keep an eye on him for a while. There he goes. You see he's got a few white spots on his back still. Anyway, we got a happy camper here. He's going to preen up. There he fans it out, you can see. Look at that. Good looking bird. He's going to get all cleaned up. We always like it when we get our birds preening. A lot of activity. Oh yeah, I got that tail fanned out now. Doing a wonderful job. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to do his feet now a little bit. Oh yeah, going to work on that tail some more. See how thin those shins are there. You can barely get a glimpse of that. Oh yeah. You're doing a fine job. We have filtered light today, so that's good. Oh yeah, he is doing a complete makeover here, doing the feet and everything. Oh, back to that tail again. We like that. My goodness, look at the bars. This is really a good looking bird. Oh yeah, beautiful orange bars on the chest. Oh yeah. That's what I like about using the window mount in my camera on the car. It doesn't scare the bird. Oh, there's that fanned out tail again. It doesn't scare them a bit. I can sit there and shoot from the car. It's a great blind and birds are relaxed. We get good videos that way. Oh yeah, I'm not done there yet. Look at that with you. Still working on it. I certainly like that. Got those breast feathers all fluffed out. Now he's spreading that tail again. You didn't even notice those white spots on the wing there, the back of the wing. I'm going to work on those feet some more. Oh yeah, look how long those toes are. He's a good looking guy. Or gal, we don't know for sure, but anyway. He wants to check it out over this way. He sees something over here. We'll watch him as long as we can. Oh yeah, he's going to bring it. So look how long those talons are. Yeah, he's waiting for the next fish to show himself. Oh yeah, he's getting ready, I think. Oh yeah. Crow flew in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's concerned about the crow down below him. And he's thinking about catching another fish. He's not interested in the ducks. He only wants to fish. Alright, he's looking down for a chance to sail down and get one of those fish. I'm getting tired of them crows hollering at him. He's definitely on the hunt. There we go. Crow came in and scared him away. And there he goes. See if he comes back here. Going down, trying to get a fish. And he's circling around here and he's hunting. Oh, he's really alert. Getting kind of fidgety now. He's getting anxious. Or eager. Wants to try to catch something. There he looks over here. Look at the nice yellow eyes looking right over here at me now. Oh, we like that. We find a lot of things on this tree limb here. It's one of the favorite perches. Just walk around the trail, around the Boeing Aerospace Pond, you'll see this and a couple other perches. Oh yeah, there he made a flinch. It almost took off after something. There's birds in front of me right in the berry bed. Oh yeah, look at him turn around now. Oh yeah. Let's see what's over here in the berry bushes. 1 foot up now. I see them hunting like that. That don't mean they're not interested. That's just kind of a decoy to put the foot up. Yeah, I'm just kind of relaxing. Anything moves, bam, they're right on it. Good looking Cooper Hawk juvenile. Great tree, perfect perch. And he's facing the berry bushes and the birds are in and out on the trail pecking around, so he could blast off here in any second and try to catch one. And now you can see the front side, the markings there, and how cool is that? Get to see him front and back now. Alright, now he's looking down. Oh, there's some flies bugging him, see that? Yeah, I got a lot of flies here. The ospreys eat fish off that limb, and I suppose that's what they're smelling. He is really looking. Oh yeah, got his foot out now. Stretching a little bit. He's enjoying the sunshine. He wants that bee to quit bugging him though. Oh yeah, I can put the other foot up. Gonna enjoy his day here. Well, we enjoy watching him. Looking over here for a second. We'll keep a close eye on him. Oh yeah, he spotted that bird down there in the berry patch again. You just keep watching. When it looks like an opportunity, then bam, he'll just sail right off of there. Oh yeah, she's really putting on a show now. Really got him spread out. Sun's coming a little more intent. She just really enjoying that. Really displaying that tail. It is really looking good. Look at that. Spread as far as she can. The light coming through. What a great day to be here. Yep. Got our Cooper Hawk drying off and complete display. The tail, the wings, the chest. Oh my goodness. How lucky can you get? Looking over her shoulder a little bit. Oh yeah, the mane here is trying to dry off. It was really foggy this morning and damp, and she's getting her feathers all dried off and ready for the day. The tail is just in perfect condition too. We like it when we can find from this side posing like this. My goodness. Oh yeah. We're watching for the other birds in the area. We saw our Peel's peregrine earlier. He was on the tank at Phillips 66. I drove down here and I just finished up with him and found this one. What a great bird. Alright. Well, here is our kestrel. She took over the perch and sitting here just preening up. She's enjoying the perch. I'll back off. I think there's a stellar jay right above her there. There we go. Just flew. A stellar jay flew out. And here's our kestrel. Look at that. Just kind of posing and enjoying the weather. You can see all the good markings on the side of her head there and her brown feathers on her back. I don't see the merlin in the tree. They were hunting together, so. She hunts little birds and grasshoppers, dragonflies, of course any little vole or mouse too. So she's checking everything out here. Got a little bit of a breeze. See the limbs swaying there, and she's checking out the area for her food. We got a wetland here, got a lot of the dragonflies and some grasshoppers, small birds. She's mainly interested in the rodents, voles and small meadow mice, things like that. You got a little bit of a breeze picking up now. There's a pair of them. She has a friend she hunts with. It's a merlin. I saw them working together the other day. So. Oh yeah, I can see when the wind blows the tree, she keeps her head in one spot and her body goes up and down. See how that works? It's amazing, isn't it? That way when they're watching something, their whole body can go up and down, but their head stays in one spot and they can stay focused. Alright, I think we'll check around and see if we can locate some of the other birds. He's looking around. He's thinking about taking off, I think. It's a good looking bird, juvenile Cooper hawk. A nice long tail. Look at all the markings. You can still see the white spots on his back. Probably a first year bird. Haven't seen his eyes yet. He hears the bird. There's a starling or something flew down below him. He's kind of looking for that. He's thinking maybe that'd be a tasty little tidbit here for today. Oh yeah, he checks over the left side, over the right. Every movement. Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's getting ready to turn around. Now we can see him from the front. Look at that. And there he goes. Yeah, he's after. He's on the chase. Well, here's our kestrel. And on the wire he was preening up. He heard some crows. Made him alert. He just bobbing his tail. Sitting there right next to the empty field looking for insects, grasshoppers and such, and some mice. Oh yeah, he's going to continue preening up. Let's see what he does here. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. It's a little male here. He's been hanging around for a while. Also a female around. This guy is listening to those crows. He's got to pay close attention. He's alert. Nice little dots there, dark spots on his chest. It's an adult. Male kestrel. We're down by the Boeing Aerospace Pond. He's checking everything. Now, there he goes. I'm going to preen up some more. We like that. See what he's going to do here. He's staying busy now. Oh, look at the markings around his eyes. My goodness, what a beautiful bird. There he goes. He's after something. Oh, got a nice red tail here preening. Adult red tail. And we had a nice foggy morning, so she's kind of damp and she's preening up all her feathers. See that beautiful red tail? Actually, it's the color of Rufus, a rusty red. That's why she gets her name, the red-tailed hawk. Yeah. Fog is lifted now, and we're getting some nice lighting in here on the sky, and she's going to preen up that beautiful rusty brown tail there. Alright, looking really good. I can see a lot of the other birds around are waking up too. And this bird here particularly is in the rodents. Rabbit's a good rabbit hawk. And they eat a lot of, they're going to the oil gland to smear them on the feathers then for waterproofing. But they eat a lot of rodents. They don't catch hardly any birds. And this year we're having a little problem with avian bird flu. And there's been reported that been some falcons dying of it because they've been eating the ducks that are infected with it. So it might account for our accipiters too that eat other birds. It's kind of a low bird count this year. We've been going around checking everything, and we're not seeing as many accipiters. That'd be your coopers and sharp shins. And oh yeah, this bird is really enjoying the makeover here. See her looking around, watching everything that moves. Now back to the oil gland again. There you go. Get a little oil on there, rub it on the feathers. That's how that works. Doing her waterproofing. We have several pairs nest around here, and we know where they're at. Oh yeah, just pulling it through her beak there, doing a fine job. Under the wing now. Oh, I'm glad we stopped. We haven't had a good video of a red tail cleaning up and preening. Back to the oil gland again, see? Get up here under the wing a little bit. We're down in Renton by the Phillips 66 tank farm. That's a good bird watching area there. They got a big wetland on the Springbrook Creek Trail. It's a boardwalk, and we've hiked that several times, and we decided to come down here and check this out. And now we're getting this red-tailed hawk preening. All right. Oh yeah, still at it, just finishing up a little bit. Looking off across the little wetland, there's a pond there, and then she'll look down. If she sees a rodent or something moving around, she'll just pounce out of the tree here down on it and catch it. But like I said before, they catch rabbits. They're a great rabbit hawk. Oh yeah, she's going to turn around here. She sees something. Going to show us the front now. Look at that. There she goes. All right. There we go. She's just cleaning up. Doing that fine tail. Now the male's tail is just solid red like a red-tailed hawk, and the female has the bars on the tail. The male also has gray on his shoulders, and she has just the brown. And she's a little bit bigger, of course. That's standard in birds of prey. The male's about 1/3 smaller. Oh, look at her look down now, like she might have saw something down there. Oh yeah. She's showing us the breast now. You can see all the little streaks on there. We'll watch her preen up a little more. We got beautiful blue sky today, and she's on a great perch right out in the open, no twigs in the way, and a great opportunity to get her preening. If you get enough positions there, we'll see her cheek stripes and her tail and everything. Oh, they're going to turn a little bit to the side. Look at that. A flock of geese flew by behind her. Oh yeah, and they got them markings on their head, so when they turn their head completely around, it looks like the eyes looking at you, like the eyes in the back of the head. And that's of course a defense against predators. You can kind of see it. Looks like two eyes looking at you in the beak, but that's their defense. It works out good. Like a lot of the animals have that in nature, where the white tips in the back of the ears looks like eyes in the night looking back at the predator. Well, there she is, just kind of taking it easy. Well, there's our little male kestrel back in his favorite perch. He wants to preen up this morning before he starts his hunt. Got great lighting, the sun's coming in from behind us, and he decided to preen up. Oh yeah, look at the little spots on his chest. The most beautiful bird. We get all happy every time we find him. He's getting fairly used to the car now. He knows we're no threat. We can stop and use our window mount and make a video. He's seen us enough now, he doesn't get too nervous. Oh, he's really preening up. He's getting in the back there, rousing his feathers a little bit, looking around. He's always alert though. If he sees a rodent or something move, he'll be down on it. So it's fairly cool. So he's just sitting there warming up a little bit, preening his feathers, and looking around for the opportunity to catch something to eat. We're back down by the KOA campground again in Camp Washington. We saw his friend, the peregrine falcon, in her favorite tree. She's waiting for the ducks to start moving around so she can hunt. So we thought, oh yeah, there he is. So we thought we'd come up here and make a little movie till the birds start getting more active. Bald eagle was sitting in his favorite tree by the Heritage Farm on Fragger Road. He sits there. Oh, we see him every time we come down. If you're down here long enough during the day, he will be in that tree because he hunts the Green River right there. And he's used to people because they work around the farm there with the horses. So he's not really afraid of people and get some good photos. That's the bald eagle. But anyway, back to this guy. He's really putting on a show. He's preening up in the sunshine here, feeling really good. We're all excited about seeing him again. There is a female that hangs out a couple miles away up on Riverview Boulevard. So we check up there off and on. But this is the resident male here. He nests here somewhere. We think we know where it is. So we'll be checking on that in the spring. Well, I think we'll probably call that good then, and we'll have a little break here. I don't think he's going to preen much more. I'll give him a minute or so yet here. Let's just see. He's looking around. He looks fairly comfortable, and he doesn't really appear to be too concerned about the hunting yet. But it could change in an instant. All he'd have to do is see something in the grass. His head would start bobbing, and then he'd pounce down and catch it. But yeah, I think he's just going to hang out here and preen his feathers and just kind of warm up a little bit. We'll call that good then. All right. Oh yeah, look at him twit his tail. He wants to put on a great show. Look at his wings out. What a beautiful bird. That sky is just as blue as it can get. Now he's kind of looking at the other birds flitting around. See, he's concentrating on something. Oh, yeah. Beautiful bars on his tail. Look at that. Our lighting is actually pretty good. Now he's back to doing his breast feathers up high there, right by his crop. Oh, yeah. We like it when they preen. It puts on quite a show here. Oh, yeah. There's yellow eyes there. It was probably a hatchling from last spring. Man, he looks like his feathers, tail feathers are in good shape. I don't see any broken ones, and so he's taking good care of himself. He picked a pretty good perch for us. We can get him from the front side here, and our lighting appears to be pretty good. profile inside of his face there. Oh yeah, looking over his back. He watches every direction. Like I say, it's kind of a nature area. There's a lot of birds there. They fly up and down that Springbrook Creek Trail area, and he's watching that. Alright, there you can see his eye all lit up, highlighted in the sun. What a good looking bird. Oh yeah. We were really putting on a good show, this guy is. Watch this thicket. There's no leaves on the tree year round now, so it's a good place for bird watching. And it's in the spot where all the raptors come. We've had peregrines in here, and Cooper hawks, merlins, kestrels, sharp shins, red tails. Everything comes here eventually. But this time is our little merlin. We're all excited about that. He's looking over here, checking everything out. And he's waiting for the opportunity to take off and try to fly down a bird. And there's a lot of starlings in the area because the horse track is very close. Oh, look at that. We'll preen up a little. Oh, stretch. Look at that wing and tail. What a beautiful bird. Look at that. Oh, it couldn't be better. Posing for us like that, my goodness, now he's going to scratch up. We certainly like watching this guy. My goodness. We're always lucky when they do that. Can't believe it. What a beautiful creature. Like I say, we've been looking for him for over a week. And finally we came down here today and there he was. We're very happy about it. Now he's going to get under the tail a little bit. Oh yeah, he's getting himself in tip-top shape. And he probably was a little damp last night and got all dried off now, so we certainly like that. Alright, he's watching the crows come over. He wants to be alert. He doesn't want them surprising him. Oh yeah, looking right over here at us now, wondering what we're doing. And he's just kind of posing. That blue sky and the nice streaks on his chest. See that stripe above his eye and scratching up again. Look at that. There he goes, going back here, going to preen up a little bit. There's his foot up. Look at that guy. What a beautiful bird. This is our merlin. Oh, now you can see the stripes on his tail. This is one of the great bird watching spots. We love it here. Fragger Road South and South 204th Street, Kent, Washington. Many birds winter out here, and we love it. Let's see what he's looking at this time. Oh yeah, he's going to look around over here again. There you go, posing. Oh yeah, he's really concentrating now. He surveyed a lot of birds. He's got to pick one out here, waiting for his opportunity. Well, he decided to kind of preen up a little bit on his back. Let's see what he does here. We'll get that feather squared away. A little more head bobbing. Oh yeah, looking really good. Oh, another stretch. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, stretching out the wing. Oh yeah, he's getting everything ready. Now the foot. My goodness. Preening up. How lucky can we get? And there he goes. He's after the starling. There, I got a close up of his eye. He's watching me. Look at those red eyes. Beautiful bird. Yep. They've been busy working on the nest. We're down here trying to get a good shot with the golden sunlight here. Wow, look at that eye. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. This is really something. Like I say, he's just sitting right there guarding the nest, and they're putting sticks in, and they run a crow out of here. I'm telling you, that crow, you're not going to get that close again. They're getting really serious, getting everything squared away, because they want to be putting some eggs in there pretty soon. And he looks down at me now and then, and just being a good sport about everything. Garbage truck comes by, they're even used to that. I tell you, it's amazing. Look at those eyes. Absolutely great. I'll see if I can back off a little bit here and see the nest. There we go. Should have the nest coming in. There it is. And it's just a nice grove of trees, and they're really happy with it. There's a good looking merlin. Now I'm going to do under the wing there a little bit. Still preening, getting it all squared away. I can hear a flicker in the background there. Oh yeah, getting down there by the foot. Look at that. Well, how interesting is that? Wonderful. Got this merlin in the blue sky, and she's preening up. It's been kind of cloudy today. It just cleared off and got really nice, and we're out doing a little bird watching. Looks like the birds are enjoying the sunshine too. Going to preen up and make a good movie. That sky is really blue. We're liking that. We got a little bit of a breeze. This merlin here is taking the opportunity to get all squared away. Look at that eye. I love their markings. They're good looking birds. Alright. We got a little bit of clouds coming over a little bit, but still pretty good. Our lighting is really good. Alright, well I think we'll watch him scratch up one more time here. She's doing good. Putting on quite a show. She's always got one eye open for the prey. She's always looking for something to catch. Alright. Doing her foot. Look at that, would you? That is absolutely wonderful. Look how yellow those feet are. That's a very healthy bird. She's eating good. They have big feet. Yeah, that's our merlin. She looks pretty content. Looking down, checking everything out. Alright. Yeah, here's our Cooper hawk. Gonna preen up a little bit. We're back on the Seuss Creek Trail. First trip in this year. I just checked on last year's nest. Looked like I had a little ice damage. And found this one up in the tree here, one of the favorite perches in the sun. And just kind of enjoying it. You can see that the trees are swaying a little bit. And I'm trying to check it out here. But this is one of our Cooper hawks. Oh, there he goes flying. Alright, I'll watch where he goes. So they're definitely back in the area. See if I can hear them calling to the mate. Taking her easy here right above the trail. Sitting right next to the nest. A little male Cooper hawk on guard, looking down at me. Got his little gray cheeks. Oh, yawning, just waking up too. He's been kind of hard to get a video of him. He's been busy putting sticks in the nest and hunting and carrying on, so we're happy to find him here. Oh yeah, our lighting is perfect. He's all fluffed out and relaxed now, and you figure the amount of work he had with them sticks putting in that nest. He was a busy guy. And he's tired of the rain. We got a nice clear sky today and it's dry. He's enjoying it. Alrighty. Male Cooper hawk, just right next to the nest. Keeping an eye on things, enjoying the sunshine. Got a good horizontal perch, got all his chores done. The nest is all ready to go, ready for the eggs. I got mama fed. Oh, he's just looking around here. What a good looking guy. You can hear all the birds on the trail. Oh yeah, look, he sees something. There he goes. Oh yeah, he's on the hunt. Look at that guy go. Here's our osprey. He's got fish he's finishing up. Well, check that out. All right. Oh yeah, he's just finishing that up. Got him a good fish here right at the Boeing Aerospace Pond. It looks like he's a happy camper. Look at the size of them talons and fish hooks. My goodness. No wonder he can catch them. Well, we got filtered light. We can see his nice yellow eyes and the little hackles on the back of his head there. And he uses that curved beak getting in there, just getting that fish. Oh yeah, now you see how he uses his foot. He's really agile. Look at that. Holds it right there to the limb. I don't know what kind of fish it was. Maybe a perch or something like that. Or it could be a sucker or carp, a rough fish. This is a great view of this one having a snack. My goodness. Now remember, this is the one that's also known as the Seahawk. This is what they named the Seahawks after. The osprey. And we're again at the Boeing Aerospace Pond. It's one of his favorite perches. And he's about the same size as the peregrine falcon. There's not much difference. I saw him on the aerospace building, the osprey on one corner and the peregrine on the other, and they're about the same size. So the peregrine's up on the building now. She's full. She must have got a duck or something. So, oh yeah, spreading them wings out now a little bit. Look at that. Well, we like that. Oh yeah. It's a good looking bird. Alrighty. Watch him finish off the fish here. Just been munching away. We've got several times we've seen the bird, but I haven't seen him really eating the fish, so we're kind of excited about it. There's our little falcon. Still hanging out here. Nice blue sky. Oh, look at that stretch. There you go. Look at that foot. My goodness. Oh yeah, I'm going to scratch up now. He was sitting there kind of drying off. There he's showing off. Look at that. Looking around. Yeah, it quit raining. Now he's really checking out. There's a lot of birds here. He might try to go catch something. Oh yeah, he's intent. Look at this guy. He woke up now, didn't he? Oh yeah. He's not sleeping anymore. Little Merlin here, waking up. Now we'll try to finish up here. Got the blue sky. Bird sitting there just relaxing. He'll be pretty inactive. He's well fed. Has no reason to fly around. Got a full crop. Going to digest the food a little bit. Work's done for the day. Sit up here and just enjoy it. Great little bird. We like these Merlins. Don't find them that often, but when we do, we get all excited about it. food on the trail for them. Oregon juncos, there's some starlings, plenty of robins, some rufous-sided towhees, many kinds of birds. There's song sparrows and just all kinds. I also have some cedar waxwings at the end of the trail down here where I cross over the road, so we have quite a variety here. Oh yeah. There's still plenty. There's Mama calling. I think she sees one of the adults out there. Yep. Papa may be coming in with a fish or something. The crows are after him. She's calling to him, but the crows are right on him, so she's saying, bring in the food. Like he's sailing right in here. I'll back off a little bit. Gonna have a food delivery here. All right, there's Papa, just landed and brought in the food, and the babies are all excited about it. So is the other adult. Oh yeah, he's a hollering, look what I got. Yeah, we got the food delivery. I didn't see what it was. I seen him bring in a fish one time. Well, we'll see how this goes. They're just talking about it. There we are. Look at that, would you? Whoa, a little squabble going on there. What's that all about? He must be wanting to feed the youngsters. He ain't ready yet, he says. Yep. Having a little squabble over the food. I've never seen this. Look at that. Hey, I didn't want you to have all that. Have a little eagle fight over the food. Be careful of the babies. Now, they don't usually do that. Well, isn't that something? You don't see that very often. That behavior I've never seen. Now he's settled down. He surrendered it to her. The male's one with a dot on his head. He doesn't normally act like that. I don't know what this is all about, but there's the baby. He's kind of sitting there, looking around. What's that all about? Can't you guys behave? We want some food. All right. Well, looks like everything's settled down now. Let's see what happens here. Call that the food fight, I guess. Well, you get to see a lot of interesting things. But like I said, I've never seen that behavior before. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe he wanted it for himself this time. She says, nope, the babies are hungry. He's got to listen to her because, you see, she's 1/3 bigger than he is. And the birds of prey, the females are bigger and stronger, so he's got to mind his P's and Q's here a little bit. There's one of them looking up. There's Pop. He's going to go up on the limb, I think. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he delivered the food, did his job, kind of got an attitude a little bit. Everything's okay now, and Mama will feed the youngsters here. Got one all ready to go looking out here. Come in a little bit more there. There we go. And the little one's looking up at Dad, going, what is that all about? Oh yeah, here's our juvenile Cooper hawk sunning himself. Oh yeah, he's watching a hiker on the road here. We can tell it's a juvenile because of the spots on the back and its brown plumage. Now the adults are a little darker on the back and they no longer have the white spots, but we can tell it's a Cooper hawk because he's able to put the hackles up on the back of his head. Now the sharpshins look identical, but they can't put the hackles up on the back of the head. And their eye is a little bit bigger for their body, and when they fan their tail, it's not quite as rounded as a Cooper hawk. It's a little straighter. But there's another one sitting over on the stump over there, And when they fly, it's 3 rapid beats and then they glide. They have short rounded wings like a pheasant. So when you see their wings after they're done beating and they're sailing, it looks kind of like a pheasant feather wings. So that's another way to identify them. But this is a juvenile Cooper hawk sitting up here just taking it easy. Oh, and now he's bobbing his head. Maybe he sees something. He might have found the opportunity to chase a starling or something. They catch other birds. There he's looking over his shoulder or his wing. And we'll see what happens here. He's very alert now, so we'll see what he does. The small birds are starting to move around in the thicket, and he's been sitting here waiting for the opportunity to pounce on them. So now he's looking over his left wing, seeing what's coming down the road here. So hopefully we'll see him. There he's looking over here now. We'll see what happens. See if he can catch something. All right. There were just a couple of doves flew by and he took interest in those, so we'll see if he gets a chance to sail out after one. He's been sitting up here preening and getting ready all morning, so we've been waiting for him to take out after him. He doesn't seem to be in a hurry yet. Waiting for it to warm up, but the more active the birds get, the more active he'll get. Oh yeah, now he's bobbing his head here a little bit. He's looking more interested now. Paying attention to everything that moves. Alright, now here after he relieves himself, he'll probably fly. That's usually the routine. So, yeah, he's going to sail out here after bird. There he goes. Alright, he's after the bird. Wow, that's close down in the grass. Look at that. Alright, I can't tell if he caught it. Alright. Alright, now he circled around, they made another miss, and he landed back up in the tree in this limb now. Now we get a 3/4 view, half front and half back. That's really good because you get to see him now, and the sunlight is just perfect. He's just checking it out. The small birds are active, and that's why he's here. He's going to hang in here until he catches something to eat, and there he goes again. Look at him go. He's pouring it on now. Well, here's our osprey up close. You can see his nice eye there and his beak. I zoomed in as much as I could. And he's at the Boeing pond right next to the Boeing Aerospace building. And I'm making a good movie here with a soundtrack, so we got a wonderful osprey here. And everything is going fine. I'm making by the Boeing pond, by the Boeing Aerospace building. So this bird here is looking down for the fish, so he's kind of staring down at his feet now. I'll back off just a little bit. You can see that beak, that's designed for eating fish. So, but it's very rarely we get this close to the bird, so we're happy about it. Look at those eyes. And they sail around up when they're flying, see the fish under the water, and they dive down and get that terrific eyesight and a wonderful beak for eating the fish. So I'm happy to have gotten this close to them. Well, I think we'll probably call that good. There's a lot of people out picking berries and taking their hike now too. We did see an immature Cooper hawk at this pond a few days ago also. There you can see his beak when he turns and gives us a profile. But this is our osprey. And there's enough people hike by. He actually is unconcerned about me being here with a tripod. So I'll back off a little bit and just show you what we got going here. See? There he is in his tree. I'm shooting with my Sony camcorder with a 70 extended zoom, and I have a 1.7 doubler lens on, so that works out fairly good. I'll come back in so you can see here. There we go. We might come a little bit more. There we are. Well, that's him there, showing off his profile and enjoying his day. I've seen him a few times up on the up on the radio tower eating fish, so I just got lucky today and happened to find him here, so I decided to make a little movie. Well, we'll call that good then. Over and out. Bye-bye. Well, there's our red tail hunting. We're down by South Center. He's on a post here. He's been here for a while looking down. Looks like an immature red tail. He's out hunting. And we're down by the Boeing Aerospace. We get a little bit closer to the South Center area. And this red tail decided to sit on this post and see if he can find a rodent. I happened to notice him when I was driving by, so I turned around and pulled in here. We got a little bit of breeze. You can see the cattails waving there. He's got a very good spot on this post, and he's been looking very intently down here. So I thought, well, the sun's right. I'll just set up with my window mount on my car and see if I get a good video. It looks like he's cooperating pretty good. I was hoping to get on and see him pounce down. See how he's got his head cocked there? He's watching everything, but you can tell by the tail this is a juvenile. And he probably one of those that hatched out over there by the Heritage Farm with the horse track. There's a nest of them over there. I did see the peregrine earlier today in this tree over there too hunting, so anyway, I'm just making the rounds. Part of a little bird watching trip here, and oh yeah, he's still checking it out. He wants to see if he can catch himself a little snack there. Here's our Merlin getting ready for his next flight. Kestrel came back and joined him. He's been really chasing these flickers. There he goes again. That's that flicker hollering for his life. Merlin's circling around. He's coming back to the perch. Ah, success. Our little bird caught something. It looked like probably was a dragonfly. He just finished it up. You can see some of the colors on him now. This was an insect they had for a snack, and I think it was a dragonfly. He's back on his lower hunting perch now. The stellar jays are coming in close. There's a couple of them in the tree next to him. Yeah, he's cleaning up his beak there. Getting some good sunlight now. Well, we'll see how he acts now. He's got a little bit of a snack, a little fuel in his belly now. Like I said earlier, he's been really chasing them flickers. That's the main birds he's been chasing today, so we're just going to enjoy this guy sitting here in this great perch. We get a good view of him. The sunlight's good now. He looks like he's in pretty good focus. There he's bobbing his head. And like I say, he did get a little snack, so he might just sit here long enough for us to make a little bit of a movie of him. We were rooting for him. Oh yeah, that flash there was a stellar jay that came by. Now his little kestrel buddy was flying by too earlier. Okay, he's got two stellar jays in the tree with him. They've landed. Now I'll back off a little bit so you can see them. There they are. You can see the size of the Merlin and the stellar jays. They're fairly close, so that'll give you an idea how big the Merlin is, because you get plenty of chances to see the stellar jays, but you don't see that many Merlins. So here is a good comparison in the tree, and you can see they're almost the exact same size. But they can't fly like this guy. This little Merlin is a little fighter pilot. He was zooming around here. He was very impressive. Looked like a miniature peregrine. Several stoops he'd ring up, and you'd hear them flickers hollering, "Help, help!" They were trying to get out of the way. Yeah, I imagine it was a pretty scary situation for him. I'll come back in on him now a little bit. There we go. There's our buddy. Get his tail in here. There we go. There he is, enjoying the sunshine, and there he goes. He's off on the next hunt now. There he goes. He's coming around the clubhouse turn, going up along the fence. He's scared out a flicker and he's coming back. You can hear him hollering. He's scaring them to death. He's going off to our left now. He's circling around. Alright. Our Merlin's coming back to the tree. He'll land a little bit lower. See if we can get in on him. There he is. He's had quite the hunt there. We'll just keep an eye on him. He made a pass at a dove. There was a mourning dove, and he darn near got it. So he made a couple of circles around, chased as far as he could, and the dove went to cover, so he circled around, came back to his perch, and there he goes on the next hunt. So he's a busy guy. Made several good passes today. He's got a Merlin kind of hang out. There he goes again, his other pass. He's really quick. Now the Stellar Jay has come in where the Merlin was. The Merlin flew out, and the Stellar Jay took his perch, and the Merlin's over here chasing the flicker. Sounds like a close call. The flicker's making a racket. Alright, we'll keep an eye on him. Alright. Merlin came back in, right where I had it set before. There he is. Looks like he's having quite the time today. Now there he is. He's just getting all set up. Back on his hunting perch, getting ready for the next flight. You can see the wind blowing a little bit. We definitely got a hungry Merlin today. He is chasing the flickers and everything else. There's some Stellar Jays in the area, but the main thing we see him chasing now was the flickers. And he's made several passes at them. That's our little Merlin. Usually he has a mate that hunts with him. I hear a woodpecker or something. There he goes. He's after the flicker again. You can hear the flicker. There's our little falcon. Still hanging out here. Nice blue sky. Oh, look at that stretch. There you go. Look at that foot. My goodness. Oh yeah, I'm going to scratch up now. He was sitting there kind of drying off. There he's showing off. Look at that. Looking around. Yeah, it quit raining. Now he's really checking out. There's a lot of birds here. He might try to go catch something. Oh, yeah, he's intent. Look at this guy. He woke up now, didn't he? Oh, yeah. He's not sleeping anymore. Little Merlin here, waking up. Now we'll try to finish up here. Got the blue sky. Bird sitting there is relaxing. He'll be pretty inactive. He's well fed, has no reason to fly around, got a full crop, going to digest the food a little bit. Work's done for the day. Sit up here and just enjoy it. Great little bird. We like these Merlins. Don't find them that often, but when we do, we get all excited about it. A lot of food on the trail for them. Oregon juncos, there's some starlings, plenty of robins, some rufous-sided towhees, many kinds of birds. Have song sparrows and just all kinds. I also have some cedar waxwings at the end of the trail down here where I cross over the road, so we have quite a variety here. Oh yeah, he's getting really interested in something here. I'm watching all the other birds fly by. Some of the ducks are coming in now too. A few things flying up and down the river, right by the Green River behind me. There's a pond behind her. Bald eagles hunt here too, and ospreys. We see many things at this spot. And we're right on the turnaround. Fragger Road South, South 204th Street, Kent, Washington. There she's fanning her tail out. Yeah, I think she's going to preen up a little bit, looks like. Well, she's a little damp. She wants to dry off some of her feathers. Oh yeah, she's going to get all squared away now. I love that face. Look at that. There we go. Getting her feet all comfortable. You see, she's still alert. She looked to the left and the right, preen a little bit here, but she's always on the hunt. Something moves, she'll be right on it. Now she's going to do her tail a little bit, fan that out and preen it up. Oh yeah. We certainly like this. Now she's looking over here. And there she goes, flying off on the hunt. All right. Oh, she's going to look over on this side now. There she goes. We're going to see her. There's that white spot I was talking about on the top of her back there. Oh, yeah. I just love that copper color. When the sun hits it and when she flies, it's just gorgeous. Oh, look at her stretch now. Isn't that nice? She's really putting on a show today. Now you can see all the feathers and her colors. She's just a beautiful creature. Yep, get all squared away here. Now she's going to work on them breast feathers. Now you can see that owl type face when she looks over here. I haven't seen a male. I did see one time down here, but I think this is the resident female that hangs out in the area, and I think she actually nests here too. Anyway, we're always glad to find her. And I see she's got a couple of white spots in the back of her wing there too. But you can see her when she hunts. She sails over the marsh low and has got her over her scratch up, got her wings up in the dihedral position, and she sails. Just a wonderful creature. We see a lot of birds of prey on this spot. Merlins, Coopers, peregrine hunts down here. This is the hot spot. Fragger Road South and South 204th Street. We'll check around and see what else is in the area. She's right on one of the poles, light poles, down by the Boeing Aerospace building. And hopefully we'll get her calling again. She's not far from where she goes to take her bath, so she was on the corner of the building calling, and she sailed over here and she was calling, and then now we're waiting to see if she's going to go take her bath. But definitely making the E-chirp noise. Like, there you go. They do that when they hand off food, and that's their mating call also. So she's looking for her mate. He must be back in the area. How interesting is that? But this pair will winter out on the Boeing Aerospace building. They do that every winter. Where they nest in the spring, we don't know. They go away, and after nesting season, they come back here. But This is the female. We can tell by how her markings are on her head. The male, his is more like just a football helmet. His white stripe doesn't go too far up by the eye, so. Anyway, she's giving us a pretty good show today, and we're glad to find her. We're going to keep a close eye on her, and if she goes over and takes a bath, well, we'll go over and try to get a video of that. Oh yeah, we'll get a little close-up on her now. Look at that eye. Isn't that fantastic? Oh yeah, she's looking every which way. She's trying to locate that mate. She must have seen him fly by and she's been calling. Look at those big eyes, a beautiful yellow around her cere. Look at that. What a magnificent bird. We get excited every time we find them. This is really a hot spot to find the peregrine almost every time we come down here. The Boeing Aerospace Building by the pond right there in Kent, Washington. They sleep on the building every night. They hang out in the area and we usually get a good video. Look at that. There she is. Keeping a close watch on this gal. You can see the winds pick up. Oh, there she goes. Alright. Well, he's going to preen up a little bit. Get himself all spruced up here on the pole. All those feathers squared away. And we like it when we find them preening. I can't get over how beautiful this blue sky is. We got the perfect lighting now. We'll just watch him for a while. I don't know where she's at. She's probably up on the building. There, we got a good profile shot on him that time. Oh yeah, now he might do his tail for us. Oh, stretch. Look at that, would you? My goodness, that's nice. We like that. Look at stretch this way. Look at him stretch. Oh my, how beautiful that is. Well, how lucky can you get to get a shot like that? Peregrine falcon checking everything out. Look at how alert he looks now. He's probably ready to take off. Well, he's going to put his foot up again. We certainly enjoyed that. He's watching that airplane again, that model airplane. All beautiful black and yellow around his eyes. Look at that. Alright. Look how big those feet are. Oh, now he's going to preen that tail. Look at that, would you? I like it when he cleans up like that. We're so lucky to have this spot here to watch these birds. You get blue sky like this, my goodness. Yeah, he's going to get all those feathers preened up, just showing off, just beautiful for us. We've been also following a red-shouldered hawk in the area. So we're just kind of making the rounds and found this guy sitting here. It looks like he's going to work on those feathers a little more and keep an eye on that model airplane. We drove by the Boeing Aerospace Building looking for his mate, the female, but she wasn't up on there, so we'll go ahead and make the rounds here and see if she's down hunting ducks, maybe down by Frager Road South and 204th. That's just on the west side of the Green River. Oh, he's looking alert now. He's looking all over. I think he sees his mate. There, yeah, I think she flew over. She's dive bombing him. Or something's dive bombing. Might be some falcon. But that's what's going on. Yeah, the trucks are firing up now. They're shutting some of them down, firing a few of them up. Oh yeah, they got her leg out. Gonna preen a little bit. How's that for a happy camper? Look at the size of those feet and talons. No wonder she can catch them ducks, huh? It's a resident peregrine falcon at the Boeing Aerospace Building, Kent, Washington. Oh yeah. Reaching around the back now. Preen up them feathers. Oh yeah. Working around there. Stretch that foot back out. See what she's up to here. Fan that tail out and stretch now. Look at that, would you? Look at the size of them feet. Beautiful bird. Yep, that's our peregrine falcon. Oh yeah, we'll watch her preen up a while here. She's had a busy day, so now she just kind of little maintenance on her feathers. Now she's fluffing out her breast feathers and reaching back in here between her wings. Oh yeah. How good is that? She's gonna put on a little show here. I can see under her tail, see all the fine stripes and markings. My goodness. Well, we certainly like that. They have kind of a buff color, then they have the light feathers with the dark stripes there, you can see on her thighs. Sometimes when they sleep, they put their head right between the wings there in the back. But she's busy on a cleanup now. Oh yeah, she's getting right in there. Beautiful markings. There's her head. You can see the underside of her tail a little bit here. Oh yeah. Getting everything cleaned up. Got her eyelid shut there, and you see a fuzzy feather floating away. She wants to get everything squared away here. My goodness. See her from this angle, doing a makeover here. Oh yeah. She hears a noise or another bird, she'll pay close attention. Still finishing up here. Just working in there and getting it all squared away. See what she's going to do here. Working on that wing now. She looks pretty content. Now she's going to do the breast feathers a little bit. I like it watching when she preens. Keeps her feathers all oiled up, all straightened out. She likes this perch. It must be a cap on it. It must be comfortable on her feet because she sits there every day. I mean, she just likes it there. Alright, looks like she's kind of going to get under her wing now, see? There you go. Draw them through her beak there and get them all straightened out. Getting under there. It's a peregrine falcon in the middle of a preening session.